Hello everybody and welcome back to Apex Tweet. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dogecoin and what you can expect from it. Before I actually get into the technicals and what's happened with the demand zone here and if this falling wedge pattern is broken and that sort of stuff, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the content that we put out, make sure to click on this bell icon as well. You can also follow us on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and if you love my stuff or want to stay updated to the trading, scalping, and that sort of stuff, please make sure to follow me as well at Monty4 with a 0 at the end. Right, I've been talking about this falling wedge pattern for quite some time, and the demand zone here, and even before that, right, I think Doge had roughly 6 weeks to move above this falling wedge, and although at times it did seem like the price had broken out of the falling wedge from a weekly time frame perspective, it did not. So now we're right back into the falling wedge, first thing. And the second thing is we have, technically speaking, breached the demand zone, right? Ideally, a demand zone would be invalidated if we get a candlestick close below or above it. I mean, if you're talking about the demand zone, it should be below it. If you're talking about supply zone, it's going to be above it, right? So for now, we have the wick that's moved below that demand zone and retested the lower trend line, but we still haven't had a weekly close. Right, but in my experience, I think once we get a move below or wick below the demand zone, it's invalidated. Right, so let me just take this off. And interestingly enough, the price has balance around the lower trend line, right, and we're kind of moving higher again. So that said, like I mentioned, right, like if the falling wedge falls apart, there's a good window here extending from 0.078 to 0.087, where Dogecoin could find support before it, establish a directional back, right? Or this could also work as a fake out before the price actually does this and then makes it move higher, right? But ultimately, you have to the upside, right? You have the 0.16 resistance level here. Unless we get like a weekly close above that, I'm not going to be extremely bullish. I'll probably just accumulate Dogecoin, that sort of stuff, right? As for the downside, you don't want to see price close below 0.0482 because that would necessarily kind of produce a lower low relative to the candlestick bodies formed here between 22nd and 1st March. So this would ideally trigger Dogecoin to fill the fair value gap here, extending from 0.01 to 0.03. So yeah, that is a no situation. You don't want that to happen. So that is pretty much it for Dogecoin, guys. If you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.